Happy Sunday, everyone. Today's meal is going to be barbecue chicken in the oven, scalloped potatoes, and I'm going back and forth on the vegetables. It's either going to be green beans or broccoli. But today's video is going to be my homemade sweet heat barbecue sauce. I came up with this on my own. So, for the ingredients, I have this nonstick pot on, I'm going to say medium heat. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of butter. This is unsalted butter. You can use salted or unsalted. I just happen to have unsalted in my fridge, so that's what I'm using. And while that is melting, you go ahead on and you add in some yellow mustard. I would say that's about 2 tablespoons or a tablespoon and a half. And you add in some ketchup. And a half a cup of light brown sugar. And you just stir it while the butter's melting, because you don't want it to stick and burn. I don't ever measure the mustard and ketchup out. I just eyeball it. It's going to be like this pretty caramel reddish color. To that, I add a couple squirts of Worcestershire. And stir. I don't have my Country Bob's all-purpose seasoning, which I use, but I found this here. It's whiskey sauce, and it says bold sauce for a bold meat. So I'm going to give this a shot. And I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks kind of thick, so it's not pouring out too good. But I'm going to say it's about 2 tablespoons. Today I'm going to use honey. But no sooner my Country Bob's, my sister is sending it to me. Thank you, Yolanda. Gets in, then I honestly use molasses for this. But today I'm just going to use honey. So it'd be like a honey flavored barbecue. And you're just letting this mix up. You don't have to cook it. You just want it to mix up. And to give it the heat, I would normally use a couple of splashes of Texas Pete hotter hot sauce, but I honestly don't want it to be too hot today. So I'm just going to use a couple of shots of just regular Texas Pete. I like that better than Frank's. I know everybody says they put Frank's on everything. I don't like it. It's not hot to me. And you just let that cook. Well, you just let it sit for a little bit. My meat's in the oven, and once it's halfway done, I'm going to spoon this over it. But let me taste it. That's pretty good. Simple ingredients. Make it to your level of sweet and your level of hot. You don't have to cook it. This bold sauce is not bad. It's not very bold, but it's not bad. It'll do for today until my Country Bob's all-purpose gets here. So it'll come in handy for today, because I really want barbecue chicken, and just putting store-bought barbecue sauce on it is not good. So there you go. Sweet Heat barbecue sauce. Happy Sunday. Okay. Here is my barbecue chicken in the oven. I have some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and they're halfway done. So I'm going to pour the sauce on there that I made, the Sweet Heat, my own little recipe I came up with. And here's what it looks like out of the pan. I got it in my little handy dandy glass little bowl cup I got from Pampered Chef. Thanks again, Shayla, for having that Pampered Chef party. And I'm gonna just pour it on top of here. And I'm gonna just spread it around with my little spatula thingy. It's not too thick, because I really don't care for thick barbecue sauce, but it's very, 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 very flavorful, and it does taste just like barbecue sauce. So you can make it thicker by using more powdered sugar and more stuff you can add to it to make it thick, but I really don't care for thick sauce. So I'm gonna let this cook for about another, I'm gonna say 25 minutes, and it will be done. Looks good, smells good. Another Sunday meal. Y'all have a blessed one.